Two new films dig deeply into the lives of two very different men and show what drives them. One clicks on all cylinders, the other is stalled by a desire to put others behind the wheel. The clear winner is Sound of Metal, a drama about a punk drummer played by Riz Ahmed, whose life goes silent before a performance. Assuming it's temporary, he presses on, then gets tested, and discovers he has significant hearing loss. Friends tell him he has to give up music and try something else. He resists, however, and is forced to decide what matters most. Directed by Darius Martyr, the film puts viewers in the drummer's shoes, giving them a sense of what he hears and he doesn't hear. It's subtitled so you can understand what's going on, but much of Sound of Metal plays out on Ahmed's expressive face. He's scared, he's mad, he's convinced he can overcome deafness. But how and why? Those are the questions he has to answer. Martyr uses the excellent Paul Raci as his teacher, showing him what life could be like if he only leans in. Sound of Metal has plenty of riffs and flourishes, but it's Ahmed's solo act that revs this engine. He's a masterful guide into a world that's both frightening and comforting. In Hillbilly Elegy, a young Yale law student has to straddle two worlds, the one he aspires to and the one he's been raised in. When we meet him, his mother has overdosed on heroin, prompting a return home. There, while trying to get her help, he flashes back to his childhood and tries to square the influence two women have had on him. While Mom, expertly played by Amy Adams, constantly feels like she's been shortchanged, Mama, played by Glenn Close, encourages him to dig deeper and find his own path, like a good Terminator. Director Ron Howard flashes back to young JD's childhood and shows what a roller coaster life he's led. Mom has never been the parent he needed. Mama is the one he got by default. There's plenty of drama in the film and the kind of scenes that could nab both Adams and Close Oscar nominations. But a weak script and a so-so performance from Gabrielle Basso as the torn law student holds us back. It's not a look at what divides our country, but what wears it down. Watch it for the two-star performances, but don't try to read into them. Sometimes it's just enough to appreciate the work. With your movies in a minute, I'm Bruce Miller.